What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video today here on CodeNamePizza. Today for you guys, I've got something really special. Today I've got for you guys exclusive gameplay of a brand new zombies game that gets released on February 4th, 2020, which is just under 1 month away. Now before we jump into this video, I want you guys to let me know what you think about this game inside of the comment section. I absolutely loved playing this, and if you could do me a favor and smash that like button right now, I would massively appreciate it. If we could get 1,115 likes on this video, that would be insane. Now, I was actually lucky enough to have the opportunity to go and record this game early back in December, and that is the footage that you guys are going to be checking out today. So a massive shout out going out to the guys over at Rebellion Developments. Those guys are absolute legends. They've made such a sick game, and thank you for sponsoring this video. And also, if you want to find out more about this game as well while we're watching this video, make sure you check out the description right now, because there's a link where you can go over to their page and read everything you want about the game and even purchase it if you wish. So first things first, what is the game? It's Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Now you guys might have played some of these Zombie Army games before. They're really great, and of course they've been made by the exact same team that made Sniper Elite. So if you remember any of the Sniper Elite games, they always have that awesome ability where you get to see the slow-mo bullet go into the enemy. They have the exact same thing in this game where you can shoot a bullet, goes into a zombie, and you actually get to see the zombie's brain blow out its head. It's crazy. So yeah, that's the game, and that's who it's made by. Now, I walked in to play this game not really knowing much about the Zombie Army series, and honestly, it caught my attention straight away. Mainly because it's doing things that other zombie games aren't doing at the minute, which is not just having a zombie survival mode, which of course they do, which is called Horde mode, which I'll talk a little bit about in a bit, but they also have fully fledged zombies missions that include cutscenes and story elements, and it honestly grabs your attention straight away. It's really good. As well as this, the game allows you to actually select what character you want to play as, and it allows you to create a class. So when you start a match, you're going to have a rifle and you're going to have a pistol, but you will find extra weapons along the way as you progress inside of your quest. The greatest thing about the quest is that it's not just a straightforward thing. Yes, the game gives you hints on what to do, but there's also secret things that you can find along the way, such as mini Easter eggs. There's stuff actually hidden inside of the maps themselves, and of course hidden items as well. But if you're not into Easter eggs, you're not into finding hidden things, there's a straightforward way how to get from the start to the end of these games just by reading the top left-hand corner of your screen at any time, and it will basically give you hints or tell you what to do. It's a great feature. I hate being stuck in games, so it's always good when the game actually tells you what to do at the top left. Now, one of my favorite things about this game as I was playing it is learning the different abilities of different characters. Now, like I said before, you do get to select your character before the game starts, and each character does have a different ability. Now, as we were playing, I got to play as 2 characters. We did have more characters to play with, but I honestly fell in love with the ones that I ended up playing with, which I kind of guess is a good thing that I get to only show you 2 of these, because if you want to go and play the game, you might want to surprise for yourself. But my favorite ability that I got to play with was this giant hammer. It was like a Thor's hammer, and it was awesome. It would just absolutely destroy the undead. As well as this, I also played as another character that had a special melee attack, where the fist basically turned into this electric punch. It was really cool. So yeah, abilities are definitely one of my favorite things inside of this game. Oh, another thing that I almost forgot to tell you guys about right there was special weapon attachments. You don't really get to see this in many games, and this is one thing that I love. Being able to fall in love with a weapon that you're using and then actually find an attachment along your quest which will make the weapon more unique or better in general. I love that. And while we were playing, I managed to find some electric add-on where you can basically add electricity to the bullets of your weapons. It was really good. You guys know I love variety when it comes to playing inside of games, so just adding more variety to the weapons is perfect. One thing that I dislike while playing certain games is that you can run out of ammo, and it kind of just ruins the experience, but not inside of this game. Yes, you could run out of ammo if you wasted it, but the ammo crates everywhere inside of this game, which is perfect, which means the action just doesn't stop. You can constantly keep trying to kill the undead, and it's awesome. Now, if you guys know me, you will know that I am competitive. It's in my nature to be competitive, but it's also in my nature to be a team player. So when you're playing the story of this game inside of these missions, and you're playing with 3 of your other friends in a 4-player co-op game mode, yes, you will be helping those players out, but at the end of the game, you will be able to see which player played best, either getting the most kills, the most points, or the most revives on other team players. Meaning that yes, you are playing as a team, and yes, you are trying to help the team out, but you're also trying to get a better score and get extra points so you look better on that leaderboards to impress your friends at the end of the game. Now, another thing that I love about this game is the special weapons. So we talked about specialists that the characters have before, but now we're going to talk about the kind of wonder weapons inside of this game. Most of the mini bosses and even the bosses inside of this this game have special weapons. And if you look at other games, once you kill that boss or that mini boss, that's it, you've won, right? But inside of Zombie Army 4, the team definitely pushed the ability to, once you actually kill that mini boss or kill the boss zombie, you are able to pick up that weapon that you were just fighting against. So when that enemy dies, drops their weapon, you can actually pick it up and go absolutely ham with that overpowered weapon. It's so much fun. There was 2 of these that I got to play with. One was the heavy MG, and that is just an insane weapon that will just eat through all of these enemies. And then we come to my favorite special weapon that we got from bosses, which was the flamethrower. The flamethrower is just wild. Number 1, I didn't expect there to be a flamethrower in the game. Number 2, when I saw an enemy coming at me with a flamethrower, I freaked out and just had to go ham on that man. And then also, once he finally died, I realized I could pick the flamethrower up and go crazy on all the other zombies. Honestly, it was so much fun realizing that I could pick that flamethrower up and just kill so many of the undead. It was honestly awesome. Now let's talk a little bit more in depth about boss zombies, because there was a boss zombie that caught me completely off guard, and I just thought that is insane. And that is a tank zombie. Yes, that is right. We made it to the end of one of the missions, and at the end of that mission, a tank rolled out. And I thought, okay, well, all these zombies are probably going to come out of the tank. No, the tank was a zombie. The tank was made of flesh. Just look at what you're seeing on screen right now. It was ridiculous. So the team over at Rebellion Developments have definitely gone all out with these designs on the boss zombies. They're so cool. Now, customization is one of those things that I love inside of video games. You guys know that. I love camos on my weapons. Anything that can make my game unique and feel unique to me is always great. And that is one thing they've implemented inside of this game as well, allowing you to actually have camos on your weapons. It's kind of a staple at this point for most video games to do this, but I love it when they include it. And there's even gold camo as well, which was locked when we were playing, but I'm super excited to get the game and try and get that gold camo. I actually have no idea how to unlock it, so that's going to be interesting. Now, of course, where would you be with a 2020 game release without an XP ranking system? It's in pretty much every game at this point, and I love it. The ability to rank up and have an actual rank that is unique to you is perfect. No one wants to go into a game and just realize that everyone is the same level. You want to go, hey, that guy's got a higher rank than me. He's definitely going to help us out. He's going to be a team player. And then you're going to have lower ranks inside of your games where you're going to be like, okay, I need to help that guy out a little bit. And I love that. It definitely adds more variety to the games, and it actually drives you to want to play the game more so you can rank up more, unlocking more stuff, and basically just showing off about what rank you are. Now, inside that creator class menu that I spoke about before, as well as being able to select what weapons you want to start with, there's also perks. Once again, going back to customization inside of video games, I think it's a great idea. Being able to have different perks to add different abilities to every game you play is great. And the best thing about this is that the perks inside of this game can actually be upgraded. So if you use them, you like them, you can then have the ability to upgrade them, making that perk better. So now let's go back to what I was talking about before, the survival mode of this game, which is called Horde mode. Now, Horde mode was great. I got to play this with Mr. Dalek JD. We went into a game together, and it was honestly awesome. One of my favorite things about this game, not just in Horde mode, but also in the story aspect of it, is there's just so many maps. You will not get bored with this game. There's so many to choose from, and every single map and every single mission is just so unique. It's like Rebellion must have sat down for so long and just coming up with so many different unique ideas, and I love that. I don't like it when a game has the exact same thing over and over again, and this is just completely different. Every single mission or mode you go into feels very unique. Now, one of the things that I loved about Horde mode in comparison to other games that do a Horde or survival mode is that you actually got to choose what round you wanted to start on. Now, I understand for most people, you'll probably want to start on round 1. It helps build up the flow to get into those higher rounds, but of course the game will last longer, and not everyone has time when they're playing video games. Some people might have 20 minutes before they have to go to work or before they have to go to school, and those 20 minutes are vital. No one wants to be setting up the game for 20 minutes, right? So you can jump into whatever round you want and just fight the boss zombies straight off the bat. Yes, it's going to be harder, but the ability of doing that is there if that's the type of player that you are. As well as this, if you're a master of the game or you are a newbie of the game, it doesn't matter because you are able to pick what difficulty you want to play on as well. And honestly, I had an absolute blast playing Zombie Army 4 Dead War. It's a great game. I can't wait for it to come out. Also, the collector's edition looks insane, and you guys know that I like collector's editions, so I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. I mean, look at that. A zombie shark is just crazy. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, make sure you go down inside the description right now and check out the link if you want to know more about Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Once again, a huge shout out to Rebellion Developments for letting me come and play this game early and also for sponsoring this video. You guys are legends. And if you guys haven't done already, drop a like on the video right now, smash the subscribe button if you are brand new, and thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.